voice to these audited reports of the CDF. And I want to take a particular concern, Mr. Speaker, on how these reports sometimes are released to the public, even without this House having a look at it. And Honorable Speaker, sometimes when some things are not verified, and you see a very big column in the newspaper that MPs are stealing from the CDF. And Honorable Speaker, I want to believe there is no sane MP who can steal from the CDF. And Honorable Speaker, as Honorable Byers mentioned, some of the constituencies that have been marginalized over the years have really benefited a great deal from CDF. And Honorable Speaker, I hope even in future or very soon, this House will revise the amount allocated to NGCDF. Because when you come to some of our constituencies, the only trace of development you can see is what NGCDF has done. And NGCDF is a very classical example of what devolution can do, of what devolved funds can do. So, Honorable Speaker, we really wish to reiterate that even as members are grappling this year without the release of NGCDF, I think we should even add more monies to this NGCDF. Mr. Speaker, you know marginalization is real in this country. And when you come to some of our constituencies and some of the places we come from, marginalization has even been devolved. And that is why you hear the likes of Kuria asking for their own county. Even like Laikipia North would want to have our own county. But Honorable Speaker, there is no single constituency in this country that is not benefiting from the NGCDF funds. So, Mr. Speaker, I would really want to add my voice and say we would wish to add the percentage that is being devolved to NGCDF, and I urge my colleagues to be very, very diligent on how to use that NGCDF to make sure that places like Tiati will get more schools, more children go to school, so that we don't manufacture bandits year in, year out. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Didymus.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. And I want to say that when you go through these reports by the Auditor General, you cannot doubt every single wording that has been put there, Mr. Speaker. And even as we all agree that NGCDF has done a very good job across this country, some of the audit queries